Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of the Vampire Counts Crusade. I'm hoping to start a few more different campaigns soon, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully vary it up a little bit, maybe a greenskin or goblin campaign, one of the human factions, wood elves. 2, I'm quite interested to try the Beastmen as well at some point. And then hopefully once I've gotten to grips again with the game a little bit better, I'm hoping to start a campaign on Legendary mode, so the hardest mode. It could be a pretty short campaign. I've reconciled myself with that, but we'll give it a go and see how it goes. Probably going to do that with the dwarfs, just because I've been thinking to myself they're probably the... Well, I don't know, but I think, in my opinion, they probably might be the easier of the factions to try at that level. They got quite good relationships with their neighbouring dwarfs, so hopefully I can allow my allies to kind of do a lot of the work, and they're also quite good just defensively. They do let themselves down in terms of cavalry, but just in terms of strong units, they're quite good. So, but anyway, that's at a later date. So we left off last time where we were just about, we'd kind of been taken advantage of, hit by this army when we weren't looking, and we're just now about to... Oh, I'm still on raiding stance. Get some vengeance on this army, and once I've destroyed that, it should be easy enough to take on Castle Templehof. So let's get this battle underway. 3 allies, 1 from the town, the other is my second army and my primary army. Do you know what? I think I'm going to auto-resolve this, just looking at the weight of the balance of that. It's kind of guaranteed win, and just to get things underway for this episode. I don't know if they've changed it, but if this game's anything kind of like the older games, often or sometimes you can do a lot better with the auto completing of battles than fighting them yourself sometimes, just because I don't know why, because when you're fighting yourself it doesn't consider flanking. And but anyway, so how are our injuries? Looking for that. Yeah, go on, dominate captives again.
Gods macabre.
Ogre Blade, weapon strength +8. I don't already have a weapon for this guy.
It is night.
Let's check. So I have the Ogre Blade, but I also have the gold sigil sword. So let's check my second lord. What are you holding? A hand weapon. I'll give you the gold sigil sword. And we've also leveled up with Manfred. So I really would like to quite get him mounted. Okay, after level 9, after rank 9. Undying Horde, that sounds pretty good. Replenishment rate, improve that. Because do take a lot of casualties with these zombies and skeleton infantry. So how far can you move now? Not very far at all. You can't move at all. We'll move you over here, and next turn. Ah, damn! I should have checked that. What's this little thing here? Due to the presence of this battle site marked, additional more powerful units may be available in this region and raise Deadpool. Should have checked that. That's not apparent there. We'll get this guy to check it before he moves on. Okay. I think I'm gonna upgrade my capital. Open another building slot, and from there I can build the ghoul recruiting building. Although I do need to build a blacksmith at some point. That will allow me. Ancient armory, allow me to build more heavily armored units. But I'll think about that later. Anything to be done in diplomacy quickly. How are these guys? They like me. Got trade agreement with them. Will they give me military access? Probably not. Break non-aggression pact with Eveland. Right, I'm not ready to do that just at the minute, so we'll do nothing for now. I'd like to secure these lands before I start declaring war on anyone else, so it's bound to happen. I'm going to have to, once I get through these vampire lords, I'm going to have to spread out, start growing into the human settlements, but for the time being we'll keep ourselves to ourselves. End of turn there.
Speak thy words, and
These
pray
guys
to
are going to
thy
want
pitiful
peace
little gods
again.
that they ring true.
I'm going to give them the same offer I did last time, which was become a vassal and you can carry on living even though they're all undead. Oh, 3,000. Counter offer. No money, just become a vassal. No, I'd prefer your territories, to be honest, in peace. So, a stranger comes. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded lands of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. So let him grant the request to get money and chaos corruption. No promises. Alright. I was wondering this now before I played the game, because in my mind the vampires are baddies or are evil, and I wondered if they would be kind of on the same side as chaos or not, but they're obviously not. I know the chaos and the vampiric corruption were separated when I was playing the dwarf campaign, but I kind of guessed that they would be a similar thing, but they're obviously not. So refuse this creature. We're doing alright for money. We're also doing alright for vampiric corruption, to be honest with you. So with that being said, actually I could accept the money and just we'll refuse it for now. Could have probably accepted it and recovered from it, if that makes sense, but oh well. Upgrade this building. We must keep upgrading our buildings as much as we can. Come here. Okay. dire wolves, yes. More skeleton units. And that'll do.
The true Von Carstar.
Go on then, I'll get a few more units, fill the army.
All die.
So 2020.
If anything dies.
Continue
Kill
siege.
them. Raise them. Bats and wolves gather.
I'll move you over to reinforce.
Hand me my sword.
It says we could actually win this now. They must have walls though. How are they expecting us to win? Siege tower, battering ram. I kind of would like to fight this siege battle, to be honest, just to see
Never.
what it's like with the vampire faction. So they still have a decent army over here. Right, we'll leave it like that. We've got the reinforcements there.
Attack.
They're not close enough yet, but
Obliterate.
should be grand.
You dare.
Alright. Leave it there for now.
My king. I am pleased thou attendest.
What a break, let me guess, break non-aggression pact. No, I don't want to break a non-aggression pact at the minute. I'm not at war with them. Not ready for war with them. If I go to war with it, I reckon if I go to war with any or a lot of these humans, they're all going to be allied. I know the Empire anyway has a lot of our allies. I'll give you a counter offer. Not going to break non-aggression pact, but military access and you pay me 300. No, didn't think so. They'll come around to my way of thinking, and I will declare war on all the living eventually. Confederation. Does that mean Stirland now has become part of the Empire? Probably does. Okay. Gonna have to keep an eye on them. What about my quest then?
Wipe them out.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
Then go. None shall live. Destroy them. Bring war.
Right, I'm gonna wait one more turn till I have a siege tower. Should be able to win battle without the siege tower, but just not 100% sure I'm gonna tackle the walls and stuff. So we'll wait till we have it, then we can fight.
Hand me my sword.
Fight the siege, and hopefully win it. I reckon. I think these large monsters characters can break down walls or break down gates and stuff like that. So, oh, I've got flying guys as well, so
Darkness comes.
fly over the walls. I wonder if I can take control of gates then with these flying guys. We'll see. We'll see. Build anything? Nope, not yet.
Wipe them out.
Right, here we go. Fight the battle.
Die.
Okay. 5 out of 30. I will give it a gamble. This is my reserves, is it? Reserve power, yeah. Can't get much lower than 5 though. Ooh, 12. Right. That will do. Start deployment. Where are the towers? Attack either side of the gate, and then I'm going to attack the gate with Bobby boy. Vargolf. I think these towers can be pretty damaging, so I wonder if I bring my zombies out first in front of everything, will they target them? Let's hope so. Charge! Go. Nice decor, very gothic. Okay, so these dogs can attack the gate. Alright, so anyone can attack the gate. Is that right? Alright, let's hit these flying units. Charge! Is there any archers? They don't have any archers. So maybe I should hold these guys back. Or maybe just bring them in here. Where are the reinforcements? Get out of the way, zombies. Oh. Going to town. After stuff. Come on, Manfred. Lend us a hand. Oh! What? These guys can all put ladders up. Did not know that was a possibility. Raise the ladder! So many reinforcements. Oh no. Where are my reinforcement back? Give him a hand there. How are we doing on the walls? Unit is losing. Good to see. What about here? My unit is losing. Oh dear.
Master Necromancer.
Come on, get up there, give him a hand. You get up there. You get up here. Don't really want any more zombies up there. We through! We're through! Charge in with the dire wolves and our monsters. And good old Manfred. just standing around doing nothing. Come on. And you can attack the rear. Damn it, we lost a unit of bats. Oh dear, we're not doing great on the wall. Keep doing what you're doing, Manfred. Zombies are doing nothing, as per usual. Charge! So you've taken enough casualties, move you back. Get inside the gates. They can't shoot at you. Probably can shoot inside the gates actually. Why haven't we captured this tower yet? Go on, Manfred. You go secure that. You go over here. Come on, man. Need everyone to get involved. And we've won. We won? Yes. Bam! Decisive victory. That's what I like to see. The dead rise again. Not a great amount of loot. Would have thought that would be higher. Another war banner though. And rank. Cool. So we quite possibly could have had less losses if we had let the computer auto-resolve that, but let's face it would have been less fun, so... And there's nothing we can do about it now. And we did lose a unit of bats, which is a little bit annoying. But, again, those are quite easily replaceable. Gonna occupy it, because I think it's my ancestral home. If I remember the intro video correctly. Banner gained, war banner. Leadership +5. Okay. That's a decent banner, I suppose. What's to do next? I think the best thing is to look maybe at these. And which one of these sounds the best, and then just focus on getting that. Bloodlust, ability Bloodlust. 20% armor piercing damage. Evasion +4%, acceleration +6% speed. The fate of Juna. Okay, what does that do? Cause damage to combat, strong versus multiple combats. I wonder if these magical abilities. I don't know. Magical Animus. 16 leadership. Haven't had an issue with leadership, I don't think, so far. Leadership, I think, denotes how likely it is your units are gonna retreat. As in, if you have high leadership, they won't retreat, or they won't rout. And if you have low leadership, they're more likely to rout. Don't think that's too much of an issue for Manfred, though, I must say. Oh. Right, I think I'm gonna go. This one seems to focus more on the army itself, rather than Manfred himself. Manfred's doing alright so far. He's been alright in battle. Our units themselves are pretty weak, so I think I'm gonna focus on this line. And yeah, this sounds pretty good. Increase speed and melee attack. Bam. I wonder, should I give one of these banners now to my other general? Nah, you've earned it, Manfred. You keep hold of that, son.
Darkness comes.
What? Okay, it's not just me, right? There's less options there for this guy. Okay, I think. Alright, so Manfred has access to the 3 different magical areas, and this guy is a master necromancer, so he focuses on the necromancy. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. Gonna increase his campaign movement speed because we want him to level up. He's gonna be doing a lot of moving. So simple as that. How much further can you go, Manfred? No further. Not this turn. What is the garrison at Fort Oberstier? Garrison's not great. The army here is 16 tier army. We've got 17 units here. Probably not strong enough just at the minute. I do really want to recruit one of these guys. Maybe. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recruit 2 of these guys. Screw it. I'm going for 3. That keeps this guy stuck in one place for 2 turns. He's close enough to Castle Templehof to defend it. So we'll give Manfred a rest for 1 turn. Let him recover a bit, and then move on to Fort Oberstier with him. What? I can raise the dead. I can raise the zombies from the dead. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to disband these guys. And I'm also going to merge this unit because I reckon I'll also be able to raise at least 1 unit of them from the dead over here. And check for buildings, nothing to do. End diplomacy, or I think I'll end turn. I'm gonna start putting the pressure on diplomacy wide with these guys. Actually, no, I'll have to take a quick look now. But the pressure is really gonna rise once I wipe out these other vampires. So we'll be the only 2 vampire faction in the whole of the kingdom. So they'll have to like me then, right? Possibly. End turn. Hopefully we'll get another battle before the end of this episode. Attacking Fort Oberstier. All of these characters are very German sounding names.
News of your conquest spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Thank you very much. Objective complete. Forgotten about that. Mission failed. Yeah, sorry. It's too far away. Nothing I can do. Chapter objective issued. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 6 different settlements. No problem. Okay, building now. So I want to build this defiled cairn in my capital, so I can build its highest tier level, which I won't be able to do in these. But I also want to build these ancient armories here as well. Decisions. Banshee. Ooh. You know, I'm tempted to destroy this building, move it over to here, and then I can build both the ancient armory and the defiled cairn. I think I'm gonna do that. Build that there, store you there, and go for the defiled cairn first. And if I still got money left over, which I do, go to level 3 gold mine, Balefire gold smeltery. Gives me an income of 1,000 souls per turn, or 1,000 whatever they are. Dark magic. Oh.
Yes.
Hans von Kirsten is back with us. These guys have recruited another army. 46%. Don't know why I got so excited there, but because it used to be 45% chance of success.
Ready.
I like those odds.
Do you need fresh troops?
46 again. I think I'm gonna try and assassinate or assault unit this guy. Failure. Okay, well at least he's not injured.
What?
And he gets a little bit of experience from that.
The true von Carstein.
They're a 20 tier army now, but their units are probably pretty useless. So gonna move you.
Darkness comes.
Because they've got so many units. They've got a 20 tier army there. They've got this one general, and they're gonna have what? 6 extra units.
Your wish, master.
So 27 units. I think I'm gonna have to wait till this guy has recruited these. Give at least one of them then to Manfred. And from there to move forward. So I think if I'm correct in calculating, if people are wondering how I'm thinking about my construction in these regions, I think there should be a slot pretty much for one of every building. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but there are some buildings that you can only build or upgrade, or well, there are some buildings that upgrade past level 3. Whatever this is, villages or town centers. So those, if you want to go past, upgrade them past that level, you have to build them in your capital. I think this is going to be my main base of operation, I think, for most of the game. I don't know, I might move over to the west a little bit, but I think the dwarfs aren't really going anywhere, so I'm going to probably be raiding them for income for a lot of the game. Who are what are these?
Lord of the Dead.
Vlad von Kirsten. Oh, yeah, okay. They're from these guys. Yeah, so raid the dwarfs if I need money. I don't really need money just at the minute. Take over these vampire guys for the time being, and expand out to the humans. So I want the ability to recruit good units. here as early as I can. Right. That's it for this turn. End the turn. Move these two armies in. Should be easily able to win it, so I'll probably auto-resolve that, take over Fort Oberstyr, and end the episode probably there. Unless they pull something sneaky. Whoa! This AI is pretty smart, I'm telling you. So this AI, if I am right in thinking, has engaged has besieged my settlement with 1 unit, so I can't be reinforced with this army. And I think that he's probably hoping that I'm going to retreat and run away, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight this battle. Am I? Yes, I am. They've got a lot of zombie units. But that's a sneaky move. $23 out of 30. That's pretty good. I'm not going to gamble with that. Start deployment.
Master Necromancer.
Ooh, that sounded evil. Right, let's see what we have in terms of natural defenses. So we're kind of on a bit of a slope, which is good. We're going to move them back up. How do I want these deployed? Okay, we've got another rock here. A nice rock here. No flanking. I don't think they are going to flank. They only have infantry units, so spread my skeletons out. 2 units of spears on each flank, because they do have more numbers, so they can tack around. Possibility. Put them all on defense mode, guard mode. Just so they stand their ground and don't break the line. Zombies, you're pretty useless, so I'm gonna put you as, I don't know if it's better to put them in front or behind these guys. If I put them in front, they're gonna, they're gonna lose, and then maybe start causing panic and retreat. So I'll put them behind, and they can just reinforce the line anywhere that's needed. If it's needed, gonna put my dire wolves off to one side, get ready to flank. Gonna put my bats off to another side, maybe hide them in the forest if I can hide them, since they're flying above the forest. You know what, actually I'm gonna put my dire wolves on the left side here so that they're hidden in the forest. Maybe, possibly they're not hidden. One of them's hidden. Oh, they have vanguard deployment, so I can actually deploy them further up. So I can actually deploy them behind the enemy. Could I? Okay. Deploying them here. Jesus, lads, they're not looking healthy. Not looking healthy at all. But they're hidden there. That's cool. Get them to charge the rear of the enemy once they're engaged. I could do with some archery units right about now. Something still haven't looked into. Where do I get the archery units from? Move you over here. Do I sneak them up behind here? Will they be able to see me? Strong binding, thanks Kira. Strong binding, I guess that means what, like the connection with my general. I've got a good connection with them. What's this? Okay, I need to be paying more attention because I have not seen this before. Must have been there at all my other battles, but oh, I was wondering where these researched things are. Because I thought they were going to appear over here next to the character, but obviously not. Targets allies in a 200-meter radius. Is that right? Hold them off. They have a pretty strange walk. Well, they're very good at marching. Very in sync. Very in step. Charge the flank. Stay away from the spears. But charge the swords. Back to tackle the zombies. Should be able to land them easy enough. Go, go, go. Again, zombies, if we target these zombies, if we can take them out, then we can loop these spears around to attack from behind. Go on. Starting to lose guys now. Use that. On this one, yeah. How are my bats doing? Looking good. Go on, charge. These zombies are nearly gone. Move my zombies in. Don't know what they're gonna. Ah, no! 16 seconds, come on. As soon as you're finished, help each other out and get behind their lines. Actually, surely they should be routing. Charge their rear. Do the zombies not route? Come on, I need a route.
Hellish vigor.
Oh, this isn't looking amazing. Not gonna lie. There's just too many of them. Right, don't need 2 units of spears there. That is on the computer. Sorry about that. Oh lord. Right, those zombies are done. Come on. Attack something else. Charge the back again. Well done, dire wolves. Surround them.
Master Necromancer. Very well.
Ah! How come their spear units are doing so much more damage than mine? It's not fair. Enemy lord is wounded, yes! That's exactly what I needed.
That is assured.
Go on, get them to rout. Mass rout. Hold the line! Go, 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 go. Oh no.
Master Necromancer.
You pull back. We can't have you routing.
Master Necromancer. Swiftly.
Get out of there!
I move swiftly.
Get out of
At
there!
once.
Ah! Our lord is dead. It's not looking good. And that's a mass rout from us. There was just too many of them. Too bloody many of them. Valiant defeat. That's a little annoying. Should have been a valiant victory. Yeah. Don't know what happened there. There were just too many of them. And I must check the stats, but these spear infantry must be slightly better than my sword infantry. That doesn't even make sense. Like their spear units, one unit versus 1 unit of my spear units were doing a lot better. Maybe it's because their general was level 3 and my general I think was only level 2 or something like that. Richard, you left me down. And I'll remember it. Right, I think we're going to have to end it there. At least. Alright, actually hold on now. Ugly. Arrogant. Magnanimous. That sounds most attractive. Maximilian. All the vampires were German. Must be, or maybe Austrian. Maximilian, you're my man.
Darkness comes.
Killed in battle, yes, I know. And the unit he was recruiting is gone. Corrupted the forests. Well, at least this should be cheaper now to recruit.
Fight!
And I can replenish the army easy enough. With the fallen. Raising them from the dead. Actually, you know what? I'm leaving it there. Next
Darkness
episode, we'll destroy this faction once and for all.
It is
Because they've been pretty annoying up to now. Well, I suppose what do you expect? They're fighting for their lives, so there we go. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please like and leave a comment if you have or if you haven't. And I'll be back soon with another episode, and as I mentioned at the start, hopefully another series with a different faction. Cool, peace out.